as Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing, fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call.
Hi, and thanks for... Joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation. Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Carrington. And here's Sarr. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Carrington. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sarr. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Tipped. McCollum with a steal. It's Middleton on the wing. From 17. Good as the jump shot falls.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Coulibaly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
From deep, SGA drills it from deep.
And over the course of his career, the three-point shot has been a work in progress for SGA, but I like how it's looking right now.
Now here's McCollum. Great D that time from Holmgren. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Williams. Going inside. And the layup is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Carrington. The Thunder making their last shot. They can't stop the run with that one. 1:52 left to play in the first. Baseline jumper. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. SGA's got 5 now.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Sarr. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort outside. Back to Caruso. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. The Wizards trail by 5. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer, no good. Outside Carrington. Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Shot's good by Carrington.
Well, that's what you love about C.J. McCollum. He does a little bit of everything, including distributing the ball.
SGA drives in. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now McCollum. And he banks in the layup.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
It's SGA with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect them to make that layup.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Here's Bagley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bagley for 3. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hartenstein a screen. Puts it up from the high post. Pass to Wallace. Launches a 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The shot inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And the Wizards making a change here. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Dort's shot is good.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Get there.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
Knocked away. Stolen by Caruso. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Down low. With some arc. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
And they have really ramped up the pace.
Wizards trail by 11.
Come get it.
Outside Whitmore. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pulls it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Wizards trail by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." PA?
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And it's Shai hitting the three.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
The open shot by SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Now here's McCollum. And stolen by Holmgren. Sarr with it. Back to McCollum. Shoots it from the high post. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Wizards trail by 14. And Carrington, here we go. Williams grabs the board.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Carrington. Outside Koulibaly. It's stolen by SGA. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 7.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Sarr. Right side Carrington. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And the layup by Sarr. He has 6.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And it's Oklahoma City with another. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Wizards trail by 19. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Williams with it. Middleton covering. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Washington. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Shot's good by Carrington.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Here's SGA. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 15. McCollum looks around. Sarr down low. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You're looking at a big wing here. Williams is 6'6", roughly 220 pounds, and he is tough to get off his driving line.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that leap.
McCollum. What a performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been effective on offense, racking up 20. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Here's Mitchell. Over Johnson. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Bagley. Out to the right wing. Back to Kispert. Bagley sets a screen. Kispert's shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Thunder leading by 14. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The three from Mitchell. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 19. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Here's Wallace, off the mark there with a three.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Bucket!
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Sorber with a bucket. Sorber's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder leading by 19. Hardenstein a screen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Now Wiggins shoots a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
McCollum.
Well, that's one of the many things McCollum does to help your offense. He is so adept at drawing fouls, and if you send him to the line, it's almost automatic.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for OKC. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better.